Hey Kyle, good morning. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. Like Jimmy said, they got the water, they got the reclaimed water stuff all set up, got the meter. They're having a hard time locating the piping and everything when it got buried over there, but they got the reclaimed meter all put in. They're laying sod today. They've got the irrigation. Of course, the irrigation's already in, landscaping's in. There's a gentleman and his crew are putting down the sod today. So we're going to take a little walk around the outside of the house, and then I'll show you the other things that we talked about, or that you had questions about. So I'll show you all that. By the way, I don't know if this was up last time I was here, but they got your keypad up on the garage door, all programmable. It's a wireless setup, all programmable for your whatever code you want to put in. Okay, so we got our irrigation. You can see some of that. Landscaping looking good. All those pallets of sod right there. All right, this is what they were looking to find the line so they could put in all the valving and everything for the irrigation system. That's all in. And these folks back here, these gentlemen back here, are laying sod, looking tight. Nice little good look. That's good looking St. Augustine. Okay, we're coming into a good spring growing season, so they'll water the heck out of this thing, get it good and established for you. So, and just as a note, as new sod goes, sometimes it goes through a little bit of a shock period, so you may see some browning going on, but just know that we're in a good spring growing season, and that it'll all be nice and tight. These gentlemen are doing a great job laying it down. It's got a nice flat. Usually you don't see the ground prep this well. So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate all the hard work. So, and laying sod is just, it always looks a little lumpy and bumpy, and it usually is until it kind of sets down and you mow it a couple times. So it'll all be good. We'll go over all of that during our first walk and all. Okay, so let's go on down here. We'll go inside the house. I'll show you the irrigation. They even put some mulch around the base of that. It's smart. So that's somebody who cares. A lot of times you don't see people detailing things out like that. You see the string right there, it's just the property line. They're only putting sod down on your side. Okay, and you'll see that the heads have like a purple, let me go back. You saw the box had a purple top. See, the irrigation heads have a purple top. That indicates reclaimed water. Okay, it's not that it's bad water, it's just not as clean as your potable water. Okay, they just don't refine it as much. So let's go inside, check everything out up here. And by the way, congratulations on your house down there in Orlando, getting it under contract. All right, it's not really a lot of stuff going on in the house, except we got some more trim pieces delivered. We got a bunch out in the garage to finish some of the trim work, like up underneath that island needs to be finished and different things. But I wanted to touch on the stuff that we talked about that you needed information on. One, here's your oven and micro combination going in. Okay, that's getting ready to go in. Your refrigerator opening from floor to the bottom of that cabinet, or just below, a little bit below the bottom of that cabinet, is 71 inches. So standard refrigerator should fit in there just fine, but 71 inches is the number you want there. Okay, now this is also in here. We do have a shelf. I apologize for not remembering or knowing it was here. 55 inches to here, 65 inches to here. Okay, so this is really the measurement, 65. And if this doesn't work out, we can have Jimmy take, if you don't want that shelf, or it doesn't work out for what you're going to purchase, I'll have Jimmy take it down during our first walk. We'll talk about it. He'll take it out, they'll fix the sheetrock, paint, and this, that. Or maybe we'll shift a little bit. So don't worry about that. Let me know what you got, and then we'll go from there. So 55 and 65, but 55 is the one you really kind of probably need to remember. Okay, and then you come out here, and there's your irrigation box. Okay. Right over there, we'll show you how to operate all of that, and it's all Wi-Fi capable and all kind of cool stuff. So during our walk, we'll show you how to operate all that and set it up properly. Of course, that's a water softener loop, we know that. So that's really about it. And you see all the trim pieces. They're still working on some stuff. Some of that may be for your house, some of it may just be it got delivered all in one lump sum, and they're using it on a different house. So sometimes they do that, just deliver it all together. You know, I haven't been upstairs, so let's go upstairs and see if there's anything else I can show you up there. Oh, by the way, before we go upstairs, let's look at the backyard. Remember, it's all dirt before, and you know the guys are laying the sod, but look at the difference just in the sod color, just having the green on the ground. Look how different that looks against that water, huh? Pretty cool. Nothing new in the master. I just walked in there. Haven't been upstairs yet. Let's go check it out. Let's see what we got. All right. Oh, we got mini blinds. Were they here last time? I can't remember. Go look at the video. Can't remember. You got mini blinds. Guess I should have recognized that, huh? Yeah, everything looks pretty well the same. No, they don't have the door in yet. I was hoping to see the door in, but the trim guys will be out here. That's probably why they got the trim delivered, because the trim guys are going to be coming out. That's who does the doors. Anything in here? Not really. A little caulking, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just all right. No problems. No problems. Jimmy said that we're in good shape. He's very comfortable with our time frames, so I'm getting ready to go hang out with him here in a minute, and we're going to talk a little bit and make sure things are good, and see if I can see when he's going to turn this thing over to title for us. Okay. Anyway, so I'll keep you posted on that as well.